As the Third Reich collapsed, one final secret disappeared into the chaos. A fortune.
In the final months of the war, the Nazi leadership began a desperate effort to hide vast reserves of looted gold, art, and currency.
This gold came from conquered nations, central banks, and countless victims.
Beyond state reserves, personal valuables stolen from millions were melted down, erased of identity, becoming part of a hidden hoard whose origins were soaked in suffering. Secret plans were drawn to move the treasure into areas difficult for the Allies to reach, with mountains, lakes, and mines chosen as natural vaults.
Winter and collapsing supply lines slowed these missions, increasing the risk that the treasure might be lost forever in the unforgiving terrain.
Mines offered perfect hiding places, dry and deep, and would later become central to the mystery of what was hidden and what was never recovered. Records were deliberately vague or destroyed, ensuring that even those involved might never fully know where everything was placed.
The relentless Allied bombing forced constant relocation of valuables, turning organized secrecy into frantic improvisation.
Some shipments were destroyed or lost during retreats, while others vanished without witnesses, feeding rumors.
As the war ended, investigators quickly realized that official records did not match the known scale of Nazi plunder.
While some caches were found, they represented only a fraction of what was believed to exist.
These discoveries raised a troubling question. If this much was recovered, how much more remained hidden or stolen away?
Many claimed ignorance or gave conflicting stories, leaving investigators chasing shadows and half-truths. Early searches found nothing conclusive, deepening the mystery rather than solving it. Locals often knew more than they admitted, bound by fear, loyalty, or opportunity. Trains carrying treasure disappeared amid the chaos of retreat and destruction. Some caches were hastily hidden with the hope of later recovery that never came.
Deliberate destruction of records ensured that the full scale of Nazi gold would remain unknown. Every answer uncovered seemed to create even more unanswered questions. Each revelation a new riddle to unravel. Suspicions that some gold may have been moved across neutral borders, under the cover of diplomacy and finance.
Tracing financial trails proved as difficult as searching mountains and lakes.
Amid this chaos, it was easy for valuables to disappear forever.
As priorities shifted toward rebuilding, many investigations were quietly abandoned.
Such isolated locations were suspected hiding places, searched repeatedly, with little success.
Some bunkers were empty, others collapsed, and some sealed forever.
The discoveries hinted at previous removals, suggesting the treasure had been moved again, or stolen.
Legends of hidden Nazi gold began to spread even among soldiers, blending fact with speculation.
While the trials brought judgment for unimaginable crimes, the fate of match of the stolen wealth, taken from countenance.
As Europe rebuilt, the mystery of the missing gold faded from public attention, but not from history.
New questions emerged long after the war, driven by inconsistencies left unresolved in the official reports.
Many potential hiding places became too dangerous to explore, sealing their secrets permanently.
No single map ever led to the full treasure, reinforcing the idea that it was deliberately scattered. Eyewitness accounts often conflicted, shaped by time, fear, and fading recollection.
Even after years of effort, totals never matched pre-war estimates. Some recovered gold began its journey back to rightful owners, while much more remained unaccounted for. Somewhere in landscapes like this, secrets could still be buried.
Geopolitical tensions soon overshadowed efforts to resolve the mystery fully.
Some truths were effectively buried by bureaucracy as much as by earth or stone.
Public fascination grew, even as official answers remained scarce.
The legend of the lost treasure of Operation Valkyrie inspired countless searches, most ending in disappointment.
That absence itself became the most powerful evidence of all.
While the war was won, some battles over truth were never concluded.
Beneath such calm surfaces, history may still be hiding.
Geography itself became an accomplice in concealing the truth.
Secrecy persisted long after the guns fell silent.
The missing gold represented stolen lives, as much as stolen wealth.
Certainty, it seemed, was a luxury we were never afforded. Easy. Time continues its ceaseless march, slowly but surely erasing tangible, profound events.
Emptiness became the lasting symbol of the mystery. History moved on, but unanswered questions remained.
Even now, decades later, some secrets still sleep beneath the ground, undisturbed and waiting.
Even after official investigations slowed, quiet efforts continued behind closed doors to trace what had vanished in 1945.
Many suspected routes of escape for Nazi gold became inaccessible, turning potential answers into permanent unknowns.
Countless searches turned up rumors instead of evidence, feeding frustration and suspicion. Emergency flights in the final days of the Reich raised questions about what cargo might have been flown out before surrender.
Waterways offered silent escape routes for valuables meant never to be seen again.
Rivers erased tracks quickly, leaving no clear record of where their cargo ended up. Memories were selective, clouded by fear of punishment or hope of reward. Claims that religious sites were used as temporary shelters for stolen wealth. While many accusations were never proven, secrecy fueled endless speculation.
Some hiding places may never be explored, ensuring parts of the mystery remain untouched.
The trail grew colder with every passing year.
Legal efforts to trace stolen assets were overwhelmed by missing documentation. Economic recovery created opportunities for untraceable wealth to blend into normal commerce.
Emptiness became a recurring answer.
Many routes used in 1945 were later erased or forgotten entirely.
In the years following the war, as new landscapes emerged, the pressing political of the present began to overshadow unresolved war. Totals never aligned with known losses.
Deep waters keep secrets better than any vault.
Despite Knutless efforts, the Lviv evidence continued to evade discovery.
Decades after the war's end, the allure of Nazi gold continued to captivate the public imagination.
This gold represented not abstract wealth, but deeply personal loss.
Some answers remain sealed by policy and time. Nature itself guards whatever remains hidden. The lines drawn in ink promised certainty, yet they too faded, dissolving slowly into legend. The flames flicker for those we lost, a stark reminder that true peace remains elusive while injustice persists. Some doors may never be opened again.
For countless families, the pursuit of restitution remained a lifelong, unanswered plea. Closure never came.
History still hides in such places. The vibrant hum of a new era began to blur the sharp edges of memory. Life, tenacious and resilient, moved forward.
These blanks told their own story.
As the mist lifts at dawn, we are left to wonder if the answers we seek rest just beyond our grasp.
Some vaults were built to deceive. But evidence, however comprehensive, may never truly solve the mystery.
Decades turn, and the earth, ever patient, begins to mend the scars we leave her face, weaving life anew into the remnants of our fleeting conflicts. Decades later, the fundamental questions remain. Why did it happen? And what was the true cost? We may never know.
Some secrets are best left undisturbed. We look upon what was lost, a vast fortune scattered to the winds of war, leaving only dust and rumors behind. Some searches, though extenuating, are destined to end without answers. Time closes many doors. To remember those who were lost is not enough. With memory comes responsibility. And in that silence, in that void, and the absence itself becomes a part of the legacy we carry. Europe breathed easy that summer, yet beneath the tranquil surface, the unresolved tensions of the past festered, waiting for the moment to erupt.
Perhaps the truth, like scattered in a forgotten memory, now lies across these ancient peaks, these...
As the conflict raged, the path forward remained obscured. Uncertainty gripped the hearts of millions.
History sometimes ends without closure. Some locks, it seems, were never meant to be opened.
Even after the guns fell silent, the war kept its secrets buried deep.
The mystery still sleeps.